Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 as the Kingdom of Sweden. Finally, I was able to, last session, become King of Sweden and all the de jure territories therein. But, as you can see, Svithjod holds about half of the de jure territories of Sweden, and I'm going to be trying to undermine their power, while also seeking to reform the Norse faith. And to that end, since I don't have a subjugation casus belli here, I'm going to send my chancellor to fabricate claims on Sjælland, which holds one of the holy sites. The Temple of Hlethra. That's how I'm going to say it. Wow, Svithjod holds a lot of territory. What I will probably end up doing right now is trying to take some of the land from one of these territories that is revolting against Svithjod. And I can hope that his rule continues to erode over time. Is he an ambitious guy? He is ambitious. He has 2 daughters. So if he were to die, that would be pretty good. Right now, I don't have a lot to worry about, I don't think. Sure, some of my my land will go to be split between my sons, but it should all be de jure Sweden. Alright, so let's see. We've sent my chancellor to Sjælland. Now I've got to think about subjugating some of these peoples to try to gather more men as well. And I also need to try to take Upland. So let's get things going. Ah, yes. King Bard I of Sweden fulfilled the ambition of becoming King of Sweden. Oh, and it looks like... No, my brother sends me a message. May you live in harmony and contentment. We request that you honor your obligation to answer this call to arms against High Chief Azuolas of Lithuania. I'm sorry, brother. But you're going to have to find your own way in the world. Now that I am king. No more hanging on the coattails. Nope. Not at all. So let's watch and see where Svithjod's forces go. Oh, looks like I also have a call from Halder Nitling. What is your call to arms? We request that you honor your obligation to answer this call to arms against Chief Radomir of Laxen, Chief Krugis of Galinda, and High Chief Bubidas of Zamatgi. No. I will not be drawn into those 3 wars. And if you lose some of your power, so be it. So he's got 2,000 men, Svithjod does. And where is he going now? Oh, my wife asks for my assistance. And she is going to be attacking Olavi of Eininen. Let's see. She's still here. Subjugation of Finland. I'm going to decline her. Decline as well. All of your problems are meaningless. Alright, I'm going to wait till Svithjod gets out of this territory, and I'm going to attack the easiest target here, which is Helsingland. You're attacking, yes, you're rebellion. Well, I might go for Sudermanland. It's a more... See, this would be easier. Helsingland would be easier. It's one territory, one and done. Perhaps I can get both. So I'll start with Helsingland. We'll start small. And then move on to Sudermanland. And try to grab that from Svithild's control. So we'll grab... Here's my de jure claim. And hope that there are no armies nearby. There do not appear to be any. So let's have them invade. Leave our 400. In Gotland. And let's make sure that they're going to get out of here before they come in. They'll be in Vermeulen on the 8th of what? Of May. And my army will be on the 29th. So let's send them home. We don't want to lose any troops if we do not have to. Oh. Oh, who's this? Helsingland. How did you get... Oh, he must have called mercenaries, which is not good for us. Although it doesn't look like he cares that much. Let's send as many forces as we can. Just hope he doesn't turn to attack us. Helsingland and Sudermanland. Okay, so the... Wow, yeah, that army. He must be employing some mercenaries. Oh, Princess Svanhilda of Sweden is now of legal age. She became a skilled tactician. Oh, my daughter. Ah, you look like you're more capable than my son. Almost. I'm going to have to get a nice match for you. Of course. We don't even have the right people in charge, and you're going to attack my army. (22nd of August, 13th of September), so they're going to get attacked again. Alright. Well, we got hijacked. I wasn't paying attention. Well, we could have ended this conflict very quickly. But it should be over before the fighting is done. See if we can't finish them off. There we go. We've dragged out everybody from that. Ah, it was costly, but well worth it. So now I have to wait again. Oh. And while we do so, I'm going to hold a great blot. I have a lot of prisoners. Oh, wow. Let me see something. Do I have his son? No, his brother. I see. I will hold a great blot, which was one of the new pagan events that's been added. Hold a great blot together with your vassals and offer sacrifice to the gods for good harvests and a success on the battlefield. This can only be done every 9th year. Begin the preparations. You have sent out summons to all of your vassals for the Blot. Those that have been baptized or profess to follow the teachings of the Prophet will have to offer gold to be exempted from this magnificent feast. I can hardly wait. Oh, sorry. I had it paused. Alright, Smithyard has gotten back together again. The guests have arrived, and the time has come for the Blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animals as sacrifice to the gods. While their meat is prepared for the feast that is to follow, the blood is sprinkled on statues of Odin, Thor, Freyr, and the other gods, as well as on the worshippers themselves. Now for the human sacrifice. Ingfrid is brought up from your dungeon and escorted to the temple. A noose is placed around her neck, and the rope is thrown over a sturdy branch of a nearby oak. A small yellow pool forms at Ingfrid's feet. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Father, we offer you the sacrifice. Holmfrid is brought up from your dungeons and escorted to the temple. Even as the noose is placed around her neck, Holmfrid stares vacantly ahead, without betraying any emotion whatsoever. It would seem she has accepted her fate. All Father, we offer you this sacrifice. Rain asks, how can I best serve the North Face? Obviously, by sacrificing. What do you have so far? You got Zealous. Be brave against our enemies. No, he already had Zealous. Balthilder is brought up from your dungeon and escorted to the temple. As soon as she spots you among those gathered nearby, she hurls insults and spittle your way, continuing even as the noose is placed around her neck. The hatred in her eyes cannot be mistaken. Well, definitely offer her up in sacrifice. Anundar is brought up from your dungeons and escorted to the temple. A noose is placed around his neck. The rope is thrown over a sturdy branch of a nearby oak. He pees himself. Well, Father, we offer you this sacrifice. With the sacrifice over, the feast at the end of the Blot can now begin. The meat of the animals that were sacrificed has already been prepared, and there is plenty of mead to go around. Let the celebrations begin. It's a celebration! My zeal and religious beliefs have led me to become more respected and given me more prestige. If I had known this sooner. Alright. So you are attacking a subjugation of Finland, and you are attacking a subjugation of Sweden. And I'm going to look at your realm. 2,000 men. I'm thinking Lithuania may be a target. Queen Inga of Pomerania. Subjugation. What about you? Subjugation of Pomerania. What does your realm look like? I think I'll go for her. What's our military look like? The feast is over, and with it the Blot. It will be at least 9 years until you hold the next one. But as your vassals return home, most seem to agree that the ceremony was well worth the trip. Until 915, morale of my armies and monthly prestige. Well, that was fun. Getting the prisoners out of the dungeon and hanging them. Alright. Good. Let's get our troops replenished. 3,500 men is a goodly amount of men. And also I have to think about starting to do some raiding as the king of Sweden. I mean, What must happen? So Yuland and Jorvik are doing a great job of carving out England or the British Isles. Oh, look at this. What is this? Heidemark Yilon Svithyad. Oh, okay. Someone's helping him. Alright. Svithyad, you are so fortunate. No, I might go after some of these. I can subjugate Norway. Look at these territories. They look pretty good, actually. So what's my military look like? We've got a little bit more to wait. My king, I am pleased to report that the majority of the population of Kemi has converted to the Norse faith. Well, excellent. Ah, here we are. My liege, my work in Shellen has seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the county held by King Haraldur of Shellen. I will definitely be using this. Alright. I'm going to recall you. And I'm sorry, my friend, but you hold a territory that I need. Oh! I can't break the truce until... when? 9:23? Ooh. I'm 36 right now. I really have to think about that. Prince Reine of Sweden is now of legal age. He's become a mastermind theologian. And an ambitious one at that. Well, you need a wife, my son. And you, my daughter, need a husband. I don't know. Should we go for Jorvik? We'll betroth you to Aelif of Argyle. It's got a claim on the kingdom and a claim on the Jarldom of Suthriar. Or should we go for Yilon? Actually, I think Yilon is Catholic. Well, I've got Agnatic, Cognatic, Gavelkind. I think I'll go for Jorvik. His heir is Thorgal and Alfredson. Alright. Send my daughter. How's our military looking? He's accepted my proposal. What's going on in Greater Poland? Oh, I could subjugate Greater Poland. I think I might do that. I just gotta decide. Do I start with Sorbs? Or do I start with Pomerania? I think I start with Sorbs and then move on to Greater Poland. So, foist things foist. I wonder if... who can I call? Oriole? That's fine. it's just going to take forever for my troops to get anywhere. So I'm just going to have to start using my fleet a lot more. My liege, I write to you with shocking news. Gloth Yingling tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover her plot to kill Halfdan Haraldson. I'll expose her. My courtier. What? Okay, I guess. Nothing's really happened. Oh, what happened to my brother? Looks like he's still defending. Oh. Alright, let's get our troops over here. I'll have this as my first wave. 1,800 able-bodied men. Nobles of Sweden are too autonomous. Oh! Really? Huh? Alright. Let's get that Crown Authority up, guys. Alright. Actually, any troops here will probably make a difference. Ah, good. Limited Crown Authority. Where is my army? Wow, Ingjald, hello. You are great. I love you. Not like that, but I love you. Oh, invest in a technological advance. Siege equipment, shipbuilding, military organization. Morale of armies. Let's get that. We can use that. We can afford any of these. We'll go for... not construction. A head penalty. Yeah, no thanks. Trade practices. Trade value goes up. Improved keep. Castle fortifications, city fortifications, and church fortifications. Church infrastructure, castle infrastructure. You can get stables, castle town. Let's go with that. And religious customs or noble customs? I'm gonna go with noble customs. Help my lordly vassals like me a little bit more. Alright, you stragglers. Come along now. Alright, how about Jorvik? Come and help me. Ah, he will honor his obligation. Very good. Our men go out. Our first real outside conquest here. I'm gonna just set them here for a bit, and then we'll send a force into this island. Rana. 1,000 men. Prince Hrein of Sweden claims that he would be a better seer than Kraka. My son? I would be honored to have you as my seer, son. And you would be better. No doubt about it. Alright. So what I need you to do is start spreading, I guess, technology. Not really had to worry about technology in the past. I don't even know where the button is, obviously. Is there? I think it's this. You have to go here. Republic, family, economy. Yeah, okay, so then I don't know where to I don't know where to go. I'm going to grab cultural flexibility as well while I'm here. Okay, so I'll have him help spread technology into the next territory over. And I need a wife for you. Oh, look at those wonderful armies. Too bad you are Catholic. Arrange a marriage. I'll deal with that in a moment. Let's see, son. I don't want to send him out of the territory. But it doesn't really matter since I have Gavelkind. Alright. I'm gonna have to think about that a little bit more. I think that at this time I'm not really... I wouldn't be really hung up on getting him an incredible match. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so I can just try to find a good match for him. Should be another diplomacy martial character. Alvor, courtier of village. 38 new. Will not work for me. Beata. I don't want to send him away. I want him in my court. Yeah, I'll worry about it in a little bit. Just seems a little silly to worry about it right now. Wow, my men are getting slaughtered by 100 men. Those soldiers are powerful. Let's start spending some souls to get this territory. Come along, men. Oh yeah, these little lines that they've added to the map are definitely great. Let's return. Oh, looks like 30th of November, 2nd of December. I just want to catch them. There we go. Victory! Totally wiped them out. Alright. Brennaberg. Already at 66%. And they will learn that Sweden is dominant. Just ignore Svitjod. Ignore. I just also realized that, oh, we'll have to wait another 7 years, but Jorvik's going to be really instrumental in capturing Sjælland here. And then after that, all it will be left to do is try to punk Svitjod for Uppland. And my son, who I did not raise, I don't think, also became an incredible soldier and ambitious. He became a brilliant strategist. I have to get you, son, some. My son Hurain asked for a fief of his own. Told him he is not ready. You will get your land very soon. Looks like Jorvik actually fought against Jylland, or Jylland has an uprising. Yeah, Jorvik has a powerful... oh, 10,000 men. Wow. Alright, we gotta use that. Since this is working so well, let's betroth your sisters as well to my sons. Well, not the 6-year-old. Alright. Let's see. Off to the dungeons with her. She's not impressive. If I'm gonna be honest about it. Ah, yes. And High Chiefess Malgorzata the Ill-Ruler is subjugated. Where did all of those men come from? Jorvik has so many troops. I envy him. Oh, speaking of, I also have to get some retinues going. Heavy infantry. Housecarls. Ooh, I think I'll start by grabbing one. Alright, and that will do it for this episode. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe. Woo! Very good, very good. I'll be back with another episode very soon.